What is going on, everybody? Welcome back for our 18th start of our Major League career. This is slowly winding down. This is actually our 31 start. So we made 31 starts in total this season. Yeah, we're pretty close. I think when I checked, we were at like 188 innings pitched this season between Major Leagues and AAA. So it's been a long season. Last start faced the Nationals, and it was not good. Our really didn't have any control. You only went a 4 1/3, gave up 4 runs. 3 of them earned, walked 4, struck out 5, 6 hits. Got no decision though. So our win streak is kind of still intact.
Comes to the plate to lead things off.
See, we're facing the Philadelphia Phillies. Last time we faced them, we went 8 innings and only gave up a run. Struck out 9, so hopefully we can repeat that performance against these guys.
First pitch
I got to be able to throw strikes.
1-0. These Marlins, ZK, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And they've been
Marlins, as a team, we're
recently, so
4 games behind.
Keep playing the way they've been
Who
playing.
was it? I think it was the Nationals.
Stack up with anybody in baseball.
The National League East. So, the team isn't playing bad baseball.
That's in there on the outer half.
You're
1
just
and 2 now.
Now you can't
still
look
flashes
for a specific pitch. You just got to
what we
protect
could be.
the plate.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
And bring the sinker down below the zone. See if maybe he'll chase that. Of course, it didn't go there.
Lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2.
Fastball up and in. That didn't go there either. So we'll go change up right here.
Cesar Hernandez is on
throwing way too many pitches.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at bat here
Against this guy. Of course, I walked him.
Ball 4. So the leadoff man is
So it looks
on
like
here
we're
in the
continuing
home
what
half of
happened
the first
yesterday.
in a scoreless ball game.
Wow, just a great at-bat. Simple as
Hopefully
that.
this guy doesn't.
Patient, laid off
Cesar
some
Hernandez
pitches.
doesn't hit a home run like happened
Cesar
yesterday.
Hernandez will dig in
We'll
now,
get a double
knowing
play
he'll
out of
need to
this.
Turn it on here down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that batting title.
Here's a guy who's in the conversation for batting title.
Okay, we got him to chase that.
He's hit over 330.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball
Go
hit
foul,
in the
go
air,
foul.
but in play perhaps
Thank
down
you.
the line. And that'll slice just foul at the last
Fastball
moment.
down and in. That didn't go down and in.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Change up over here.
0-2, here it comes.
Got him swinging.
And a change-up
Go
swung
sit
on,
down.
missed for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. EK, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on El Torito.
Jeez. Bronco, 32 home runs on the season.
One of the tougher outs around, and he's among the on-base percentage leaders in the National League.
Change up out here.
Patient approach to the plate. He's not afraid to take a walk.
Yeah, we can't get the double play there, and apparently we can't get him at first either.
Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right
Oh,
by him.
geez.
And
Disaster.
won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing
Major
error.
disaster right there.
When you're making that throw across the diamond, you don't get a
That
lot on
changeup
it.
wasn't
Get
where I
on
wanted
top
it
of
either.
It's going to sink. And I think he just tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an E5.
All right, well,
Only play will
there's
be
a run.
first as we'll see our first run score here.
Could
as
be
this is a
unearned,
1-0
so.
ball game.
Just a simple ground ball right here, but that's going to do the trick. And that puts our first run on the board here on the RBI ground out.
I guess we've been throwing a lot of change up so far this inning.
Nick Hundley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And against a veteran hitter like this,
It's kind of been working out for us, but
early in the count. Because the more pitches he sees, the better he's going to be able to time anything you've got.
Time for a look
Oh,
at
come on.
Myers in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Well, Matt, Drummond is a really well-respected umpire. Pretty rare that anyone has a
Wanna
major
walk this
beef
guy,
with the way he
too.
calls a strike zone.
And the count will be full. 2 outs
All right,
here with
slider.
a runner at third. Hit out towards second.
all right, so And
Throw to first will get him easily.
get out of that with minimal damage.
Phillies will have to be content with just the
Couldn't
one.
have gotten that one,
We'll
but
move to inning number 2 here in
same time I
Philadelphia.
shouldn't have walked that guy to lead off the game. So
1-0.
see if the Marlins can get me any runs.
Didi Gregorius will come forward
All
now.
right, so they tied it up.
Lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon
So
off.
we're square one here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope,
And
that's
here's
a ball.
one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the
Oh,
lineup.
geez.
It's ball 1.
I cannot throw. All right, there we
Sent
go.
on the ground out to second. Gordon
Second
is
pitch,
there.
got a ground
On the
out.
way.
Seems like we're getting some ground balls today.
And with a quick breather here, let's give you a look at
Good
the
sign.
Miami D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, we have an opportunity to watch Christian Yelich in this one. Very athletic.
Sink her
Wide
down.
the type of guy that gets very good jumps, has a good arm as well. We'll see if he makes an impact defensively in this one.
And jump away. Ooh, we actually caught the
He's in
corner
as
there.
Well, 0-2 now.
Yep,
Bases are empty, one
fastball
man
up
out.
and in.
Swing and a miss as it's
What
dropped
is
behind
going
the
on
plate.
here?
Corona
Oh
finds it.
man, come on.
So good awareness that time.
Defense
as that
is
goes
falling
a
apart
strikeout,
there.
But he's aboard on the drop third strike. Set to get
Oh,
his day
jeez.
started, Darren Ruff. And it's been a real
It was all on
struggle
the
for him
catcher
with
too.
the
It
bat
wasn't
so
like
far
that pitch
this
was a
year.
wild
Looking
pitch
to
at
get
all.
Things turned around in a hurry.
All right, let's see if we can get the double play here.
It's coming. Here it is. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Let's bring a fastball in here.
And he
And
falls
we're gonna see if we
behind
can't get him
0-2.
to chase the slider out of the zone here.
Tries
got
the
to count
slider
1
to
and 2.
ring him up, but he lays off.
Try that
1-2.
one more time.
Classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to. There at the plate
Okay,
to
back
lay
and
off.
drilled us.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Pretty sure we weren't going to get that guy at second.
Batting ninth, pitcher,
Number
number
56
56.
stands in.
Hopefully,
Watches a fastball right
get
there
this
for
guy
strike
out pretty
one.
easily.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Ball.
And he watches one
1-1.
dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Throw strikes. Oh, that one wasn't
Walks
easy.
on that one. 2 balls and a
All right.
strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Grounded to the right.
All right.
Gordon able to get there.
Gordon showing off a little bit of range
Gets
there.
him and the side is
Get
retired.
out of that inning.
Phillies strand 1. We played 2 full innings and we
Oh,
are
man,
tied
that-
1-1.
Good strikeout. The guy lets the ball get away from him. Pitch that was in the strike zone.
The city's founder, William Penn, seen there at Top City Hall here in Philadelphia as we welcome you back to baseball.
All right.
The pitcher,
Batting
Mick
ninth,
O'Malley,
pitcher.
steps up to
The
the
great
plate in
batting average of
sacrifice situation.
.037.
So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook
Go ahead
sack
and
situation
try to
here, guys.
sacrifice here.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first
Nobody
strike.
out. Get that
Yeah,
guy
no
to second.
surprise they had
Maybe
him
get the
squared
lead.
right there, and I figure he'll get 2 more shots to get it down.
Misses the bunt
Oh,
attempt, and we'll
geez.
see what's
Come
up
on.
now
No
on
balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
2 pitches out of the strike zone and 2 failures to get the bunt down. Now what are they going to do 0-2?
Bunt sign still on with
Well, that
2
was
strikes
right
as
on
he
the
puts
line.
This one down. Throw on to
Got it.
first in time.
Worked
1 away.
anyway, so
Yeah, the third
Now batting.
time's a charm there.
and they couldn't bring him in.
Odubel Herrera digs into the box in the bottom of inning
Leading
number
out for the
3.
Phillies,
Come in
Guys, this
fastball
is
here.
the guy
Pretty
you
sure it's how we
want
started him
leading
on
off.
last time,
He's
though.
your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Sinker in here. Right.
This is in the air
There,
out
Yelich.
to left field.
Thank you.
Yelich moves over. 1 out.
now batting, second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez
Second baseman.
is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
You got him
First
swinging in the
pitch on its
first.
way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1.
Put a sinker.
Into
middle
the
of the
windup.
strike
Here
zone.
comes the 0-1. It's in
Fastball up
there,
there
and he's
too.
deep
What the
in
heck's
hole
going
now,
on here?
0-2.
Change up away. Pretty sure that's how we struck him out the last time.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count
Bring the
steady
slider
at
in here.
0-2.
Maybe we can hit the corner. I'm looking.
That's softly
Or
hit
get
to
him
right.
to
Will that get down?
swing all kinds of wildly
No,
and
it'll be taken in
pop
by
out
the
to
second
D. Gordon.
baseman, covering some ground out there as he makes the play.
Third baseman, number 7.
Michael Franco digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't
Sinker
been able
here.
to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing
Nope.
some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Here's a sinker
Fastball.
to start him out, but
Up,
he wouldn't bite.
mid,
It's
and in.
ball 1.
I'm looking
And
at
a
that.
strike to even the count. 1-1. Phillies are still
Over at
looking to
the bottom.
crack into the hit column in this one. And this
Now,
one runs a
2-1.
little too far in, ball 2.
Change up about there, maybe. Oh, it went high
Change up, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
with the slider.
Froze him for strike
Alright, that
3, and
wasn't
that
where I aimed,
retires
but
the side.
We looked at it for strike 3, so
3 up,
we're gonna
3
go eat
down
some
for
sunflower
Philadelphia.
seeds.
Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Luis Valbuena
Still 1-1.
lead
Leading
us
off the
off
fourth
in
inning.
the home half of the
First
4th
baseman.
inning.
Still pretty early.
Luis
Fastball up here.
Valbuena.
Yeah, so you need to get it going offensively.
Oh,
Ball
The
that's
fastball
outside.
here,
Okay.
so we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
change up out here.
And that pitch
Two balls,
misses in the
no
dirt,
strike.
and it's
Now we're
2-0
back to
now.
not being able to throw the
This is a
strikes.
good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and
There we
see what
go.
he's got.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
I will bring the slider in here. Maybe we won't bring the slider in
the
here.
zone here, and he's behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
All right, looks
Now he
like we
lifts
got
it
him
high,
to pop up here to the catcher.
Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there.
Just out of room. The
Into
fastball up in the
windup,
zone,
ready with the payoff pitch.
and we walked him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the
Oh,
bottom of the
it's
4th.
not how I wanted to start off the inning.
Stepping
The
in,
catcher,
Mick
number
He
4,
got on top of one and was a ground out
Hundley.
victim
Can't
last
get him
time.
to ground out.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
That double play
Leadoff
ball.
man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Here's a swing.
Of course, he's
and
not
a
going to ground it
high
out when it's that
pop-up.
high in the zone.
Drifting toward the third base dugout and
Yeah,
reined
nice
in
pop
one
out.
away.
One away.
Didi Gregorius
Now batting.
stands in. He's
The
0 for 1
shortstop,
after grounding out.
And now with the
So he
double
grounded
play,
out once. Maybe we can get another one here.
produce another ground ball out of him right here.
Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Off-speed pitch
One ball,
in the
one
dirt
strike.
as he takes it for a ball.
Sinker back. Come
And a
on,
sinker
what is
to
going
go
on here?
there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers.
All right,
But
Yelich,
he's
that
doing
was
a
on
good
you.
job at the plate of not chasing.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Cody Ashe
The
comes
left
to the
fielder,
plate
number
looking to put
25.
the ball in play.
Cody
He went
Okay.
down on strikes
Ashe.
last time. From the
Need
stretch.
to get this guy out.
And
1-0.
a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out.
My,
It's ball
my
1.
accuracy is just
That's a ball.
starting to
Top,
leave
it's
us again.
2-0.
2-0.
This is a guy up there that's not hitting
Gonna
a
slow
ton
it
right
down
now.
a little bit.
He can still work the count, and that alone
I'll
can be
brush him through
beneficial
these
to an
pitches.
offense.
Ripped on the ground to first. And
All
he'll
right.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is
I will take
over.
that.
So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
And so
He
let's go
played
into the
4
fifth and see what happens here.
Into the box.
Oh, well, we're
Now
Mick
batted.
O'Malley.
The
He
pitcher.
successfully laid
2
down a
outs
sac
left.
bunt in his
O'Malley.
last plate appearance.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
Ball
First
that's
pitch
Ball.
fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
We can't get a
Well,
hit
his
and
way
extend
to
this inning.
Another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles
Here's
an
1-1
hour,
count.
ball and a strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters,
ball.
and
Very early
that's
on
a
that
tough
one.
to do anything with.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Chop
Only on that
foul
one,
over
too.
towards the coaching box. And here's a ball
Hit on
hit
that
in the
one.
air. Ruff
Two out,
on
though.
the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run.
All right, so back to the bottom of the fifth.
Darren Ruff comes to the plate as we get started
Leading off
here
for
in
the
the
Phillies.
bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder, Darren
Check swing.
Oh, come
Picked
on.
up in time. Ball one.
Just swung
It
at
looked like
that.
he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Yeah, that one didn't go where I wanted it
And
to.
the count evens up at 1-1.
I've been saying that a lot today.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to
Gonna
shorten
go
up
with the
maybe and
patented
protect
slider
the
out
plate.
here. Got him swinging.
Reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather
sit down.
badly for the first out.
Well, being a number 8 hitter in the National League is really one of the
Number
toughest
56.
positions a guy can be in. You know, you've got your pitcher behind you on
Pitcher's
deck,
up
so
now.
guys don't feel like
Pitching
they need
pretty
to
well. Why?
challenge you.
Counts 1-0.
You got to be very disciplined up there.
Oh.
That time, he just wasn't.
In for a strike, it's 1-1.
He's just cruising out there
Oh,
now.
why my
I'll tell you,
accuracy
this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Hit
Kinda
hard
gone
to
away.
short.
I felt like that one was
Gets
going to
him
go high,
two
but
down.
we're good. Second out.
now batting.
Still a little early to start
Center
talking
fielder.
about these
Say it.
things. There you go, right
Say
there.
it.
Big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into
Said
the
it.
afternoon. Into the windup and the pitch. Odubel Herrera
we go.
is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance
There it
so
is.
far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this,
Fastball
but
up.
he's done a heck of a job.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
All right, so it looks
Yelich
like
is
we're good
under
here.
it. He makes
Yelich
the
makes the
play,
catch.
and
3 up,
that'll
3
end
down.
the inning. Phillies down in order.
See if Marlins
We've played
can't get me
5
some runs
balls,
here.
tied.
Nope, nothing.
Cesar Hernandez will stand in to lead
Leading
things
off
off
for the
here in the
Phillies.
Philadelphia 6.
Second
First
baseman,
delivery to him on the way.
Cesar Hernandez.
Nice,
Sinker to
nice.
open the AB in there for strike one.
Fastball in here. All right,
That's
so
over,
that just
but
missed.
low. It's a ball and a strike.
Bring the slider.
Had
Ball that's
nibbled the
outside.
corner there, but missed 2-1.
And 1.
That's ball.
He's
All right,
fallen
Blue.
behind now,
All right.
3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
Hit to first.
Got it?
And
Job.
he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael.
Michael
Bronco.
stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really
Oh,
needed
that
to
one
come
went
through
foul.
right here.
Foul ball. That's out.
Sinker down and in here.
Right side, hit hard.
Job, Gordon.
Gordon is up with it. Throw gets him. 2
Away.
down.
So after that first inning of disasterness,
Believe me.
looks like we've been doing all right.
Out there just about as much as he does. These guys know what's at stake. So that's a good job right there to look that ball in and then make a good, strong throw for the out.
Luis
Ball.
Valbuena
Down.
is at the plate as he watches
Oh,
ball 1.
jeez.
1 run, no
fastball
hits,
in, I guess.
and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Sinker in. There we go,
High
the
in
pop
the
up.
air.
How you like that view?
Gordon
Huh?
is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Okay, so
3 up, 3 down
Yep,
for
3 down.
Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1.
hopefully the offense can get me something here. Well, they got me a run.
Mick O'Malley
Coming
comes
up to
forward
hit.
swing the
Another
bat,
sack
but he may instead be
situation.
asked to bunt.
O'Malley.
We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to
Ah,
stay
that
on
was
the
hit
double
too
play
hard.
and get those 2 guys
Hit
in
too
scoring
hard.
position.
On to
He's
first
out.
as they get the double
Ladies
play
and
to
gentlemen,
get him out of the
it's
inning.
time for the
Marlins forced to
traditional
settle for
finish.
1. Nick Hundley
Okay, so
steps
we
into
got-
the box
we got
as
the
the
lead.
leadoff hitter
Leading
here in
off
the
for the
bottom of the
Phillies.
7th. And
Easy
now the
pitches.
Marlins bullpen will swing
Nick
into action as a
Hundley.
lefty and a right-hander start to get loose.
Into the 7th here.
In
Ball
tight here
inside.
with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. for that man right there. Just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Even an earned run.
Too many signs of cracking so
There we
far.
go.
He's out.
Look at someone right
Out
now
there.
who's ready to go the distance.
Now
And he'll take this to the bag.
shortstop.
3 unassisted for the first out.
Strikeouts and 2
All
walks.
I'm gonna do is direct your attention to the
Don't
hit
say it.
right there.
Come on
It
now.
is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Didi Gregorius will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
Okay,
And I
big
think
spot
that's
there.
in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on it.
There too. Come on now.
Command maybe
2
starting
balls,
to drift
no
a bit. It's 2-0 now. And he goes and chops this one
Hey.
out towards second.
Job, Gordon.
Scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
You know, there's a
The
lot of
left fielder,
pressure on the
number
defense to
25,
make a play in a game like
Cody
this. Everything's
Ashe.
magnified at this point, so that's a really good job to stay
Okay.
with this ball and make the play.
You can't get through
Cody
this inning.
Ashe will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hits the bottom of the strike zone
Oh,
here
I
with the
just
sinker. Strike 1.
Not sure what to do here. Okay.
That's the target low here, and it misses
1-1.
1-1. We're
Bring
in
a
the 7th
sinker
inning
down
now.
and
The
in.
pitchers duel 2-1 our score.
Catch
No
corner.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sinker down and away.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count
Some
moves
fastball
to 2-2
up and in
now.
here.
This
Full
one
count,
misses,
3-2.
and that'll fill the count here.
All
3-2
right.
with 2 away.
Change up.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks
The
at this
sinker in.
stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Come
Tap
on
fouled
now.
At home plate. 2 out, nobody on.
Want to walk this guy.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I haven't thrown the slider. This thing always goes where it wants to.
Weak roller right side. Myers.
You got Myers.
is up with it,
All right.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is
Get
over.
through that inning.
Phillies down in order.
See if they can get me
still
some more
trailing
runs here.
2-1.
Oh, no more
Leading off
runs.
the inning, Darren Ruff.
And difficulty
They'll look
increase.
to get something going here and even this game up.
Still no hits on the board for these guys. We are seeing some great pitching in this one.
Here we go.
Drops in a strike to start
0-1.
the at-bat. 0-1.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like
That
that
one
one did
wasn't
right there.
exactly on the
Just
corner,
a
but
bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
the slider out here.
Trying to
Hopefully
strike
get him
out for the
chase.
second time.
Wasn't where I wanted
Trying
it.
to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Change up out here below the zone.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
Right, so let's change the view up a little bit. Fastball up and in. Got him swinging.
Struck him out for the first
Sit
out
down.
of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
And just another
Now batting,
outstanding
your
pitch right
attention,
there.
please.
And it's
Alright,
not
who we
easy
got?
to do
Alright,
so
let's
much
get
on
over
the
who
road
that
in
was.
the eighth inning. He's now down to his final 5 outs.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose.
Sinker.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well hit, but also
All right.
well fouled into the seats and left.
Change up in. Probably missed, but that's okay.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, slider out here.
The 1-2 pitch.
If that doesn't work, we'll take the fastball up and in.
And
We're
a
at the count,
slider
2-2.
runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Got him.
Got him.
Go
4
sit
outs
down.
away from his
Thanks for
gate
coming
with
to play.
history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th.
Now
4
batting,
big outs remain,
center
but
fielder,
finish line
Odubel
starting to come into sight.
Herrera.
Odubel Herrera will
Yeah,
stand
you
in
gotta
for
get
the
this
fourth
guy
time
out.
now.
Get
Still
another
looking
1,
for
2,
his
3
first
inning.
hit of the ball game.
Ball 1,
And
no
he's not
strike.
the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh. Fastball away.
Now
No.
a ball hit down the
No.
line in the air.
Foul.
This has a
Foul.
chance, and it's high off the foul pole
Ah.
for a home run.
one didn't go where I wanted it to.
A solo shot down the line.
Oh, and that's kind of sad. 4 outs left until the no-hitter.
As the Phillies have come back to tie this one at 2.
Man, didn't want to say it at all.
Oh, you know this guy's out there on the mound saying, "You gotta be kidding! That's terrible." He's
Now
been
batting,
flawless up to this
second
point.
baseman.
All right.
0 after
Face
0,
off.
and then
Hernandez.
Ball
right
that's
off
outside.
the
We'll just
foul
go
pole.
ahead and try to get
There
out of
goes
this
the
inning here.
no-hitter And the shutout all in one swing.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to lose
Of course,
the
we got to throw
Inside.
strikes.
And he won't bite at that one
Be our
either.
big
It's
problem
2-0.
right now. Come
3
on.
and 0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove on.
And he gets
Right
this
up to
fastball
3-1.
over back to 3-1 now. Softly hit out to short.
And he bloops that one in.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, looks like you're going to let me try to get through here.
Will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Come on.
Which is way
But my
outside, and he
accuracy
can't
is
even get a glove on
absolutely
it.
gone to waste here.
And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And he fires in a strike this time to
Okay.
make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a sinker
You
dips
got 2
too low
balls,
there.
1
Just
strike.
getting
Into the
ridiculous
dirt, in
here.
fact.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a
Ball
little
3.
bit,
Billy
you
up.
can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Ball 4.
And
Yep,
that
this is
misses ball
everything's
4,
gotten
so
out
it's
of
first and
gotten away
second
from
now
me
with
since
2
that
out.
home run.
Now
Probably a
Brandon
smart idea to
Manager's
come and get
up
me
out
out of here.
dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion
Those
for
fell
the
off.
bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this
I mean, it wasn't
afternoon.
that bad of a start.
So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard.
Towards the end, it kind of just went all haywire.
Get out of here with a no decision.
Nope. Probably goes through all this. Thanks for coming hanging out. Hit that like button. Subscribe for a start today. See if we end up. Hopefully, we don't take the loss, but you only get a no decision here. Yeah, it looks like they scored another run. Yep. So we took the loss. Look, man, I had a no-hitter going into that inning. Screw you. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.